it's Ciara Raine, and I'm coming at you today with something a little different. I'm coming at you with a mukbang, and I'm so excited because it's a seafood boil. If you know me, I eat seafood boils like every week, and I am a big fan of Bloveslife, and I made her sauce today, but it's like a little different because I made it vegan, even though I'm about to eat some meat, but here's the sauce, so I'm super excited. And to make the sauce vegan, I literally just used everything that she has in the recipe, but I used vegan butter instead. So it's like a little more healthy for you, vegan butter. So right here I have shrimp, I have scallops, sausage, corn, cucumbers to make it cute. I always see people doing it in the mukbang videos. I don't know how that is with this, but we're about to see. And then I have some lemon for squeeze. I would usually put potatoes in this too, but my stomach has been looking crazy lately, so we can't do potatoes right now. So I'm just about to go ahead and get into this bite because I haven't tried this sauce, so I don't know what this tastes like. I'm actually a little nervous because I was just in the bathroom doing some things in my room, and I left the sauce to simmer, and it looks like some of the onions got burnt and the garlic too. So I don't know if that's gonna alter the taste, but we'll figure it out. So I'm gonna go ahead. And my shrimp, I'm like a little upset. They were like so big, and then I cooked it and they got so small, and that's like a little sad for me because I don't know if you guys know, but I have a phobia of small shrimp. Like, I think that's disgusting to eat small shrimp. Anyway. I mean, okay. It's good. Maybe I made it wrong. People usually do the most when they first eat it. Like, maybe I made it wrong. Okay. But you can definitely taste that burnt onion. And I didn't want it to be too spicy because I had already cooked the seafood in a seafood boil and it was spicy, but it seemed like I should have put more spice. I mean, it's still pretty good, but whatever. But anyway, so I've been like MIA from YouTube for a while, and that's because I've been going through like a big transition. I actually moved from Florida to LA. Crazy. Like, it's a little weird, but yeah. So I moved to LA, and it's been crazy, but it's been like a very it's different. It's very different from Florida. It's been like a big transition for me, you know, and that's cool. Oh, that's cool. I think I'd prefer to be in Florida, but maybe, you know, that's because I don't really have too many friends in LA. Like, it's crazy because I actually moved to LA without ever being here before, like never visiting. I didn't know anybody here. I have one cousin here. So other than that, I don't know anybody. It's like I'm having to like network, trying to make friends. And I'm not that good at making friends. I don't know why. Like, I'm such a nice person. But people be weird, you know? And I'm a Libra, baby. We all about vibes. I don't like weird vibes. I don't like fake stuff. So, and I don't know if you knew, but LA is like home of the fake. And everybody was telling me that before I came here. I'm just like, all right, whatever. I lived in Miami. Like, everything's fake out there too. But it's like a different level out here. It's like clout chasing central. Look. It tastes pretty good with the scallops. This is a thing. You gotta get that ginger in there. Oh. You got to get that ginger in there because there's like pickled ginger, so you have to like get it on the food. That's good. I don't know. The sauce is good, but I don't think it's nothing crazy like how people be like making it seem. But you know, I made Dame Dash's butter sauce too, dip and dash sauce, whatever you call it, and that's pretty good. It's heavy on like sweet chili flavor. So sometimes that's like unsettling with my stomach, but it's pretty good. Hold up. I broke my arm, I'm trying to hide it. Nice water. That's what I'm drinking with my seafood boil today. But yeah, so moving to LA has been like it's been like challenging but also very exciting. This is the first time that I have ever lived outside of Florida, so it's been like different. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm sorry. What I will say about LA that's different from Florida, and that's probably better, there's like so much opportunity out here, you know, opportunity to do anything you want to do, opportunity to network. There's so much good networking out here, and that's something that I admire about LA. Yeah. But I'd rather be in Florida. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a year. I'm gonna give LA a year. See what it's hitting for. And if it ain't doing for me what I need to do for me, I'm out of here. Back to Miami I go. Usually I would cut the corn off of the cob, but that's not really good for the aesthetic of this video, so I'm gonna have to bite it. That's so much work. Then you got corn in your teeth, like, what? But, I mean, being in LA, I will say, I've gotten a nice start. I've been like, I've been like around some very high profile people. I've been to high profile events, you know. I mean, that's kind of cool. It's kind of like, I mean, I'm not really that kind of person. Like, I'm not really moved by being around like famous people and stuff. Like, I don't really care. But I mean, it's cool. A difference about LA than Florida. In LA, baby, these people are out here on drugs. Like, and they not just on drugs. The people out here in LA, they on drugs. Like, it's kind of sad. Like, I've met some people, you know, people that you would look up to, or, you know, I don't know, just some people, and they are like really on drugs. Like, it's sad. Like, to the point these people can't even have a conversation. Like, they can't even hold a conversation because they're so high, or they can't even stand up straight. Like, it's actually pathetic, honestly. It's a sad case. Like, why drugs? Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess to each his own. I won't judge anyone, but you would think that people would be trying to get help, you know, due to the fact that so many people are dying from like overdoses or from like lean or something. But I don't know, it's crazy. Damn. I really expected more from the sauce. I want to say I made it wrong, but I mean, you just follow the recipe. Like, there's no way to make it wrong, you know? I don't know. I keep saying I thought it was more, but the more I eat it, I'm like, well, dang. It's like, you have to get the onions and the ginger in your bite. Like, you have to. But anyway, moving to LA was actually crazy for me. Like, I planned on moving here, like, for a minute. So, you know, I did what I had to do to move. I did some things I didn't want to do to move. Nothing crazy though, like working at a freaking office job. I wouldn't do that, but I did it because they have a very good bonus program. It's like the money was good, so I did it. And I didn't drop the whole cucumber in the sauce. But let me tell you about this office job that I was working at. First of all, me and office just don't even match. Like, we don't go. You know, different strokes for different folks, but it ain't for me, okay? And I hadn't worked at an office job in probably since like high school, probably. So I'm working at this office job. I'm like, all right, cool. Do this. Of course, you know, when you go places, certain people, they just don't like you for no reason. Like, it's called haters. So I felt like that place was filled with haters. I could feel it. You know, walking through the office, walking to my desk, I could see the side eyes. I could see people, you know, looking, talking. I'm trying to shut up when I look at them. Like, you know. I'm like, you know, it comes with being a bad bitch, you know? I'm like, whatever. But it was just not my thing working at the office. And I have been working at like a wild place. The Clevelander in Miami. Shout out to my Cleve fam. But that place was like a wild place to work. To go from that to an office is like crazy. And so I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Oh God. It's like kind of embarrassing, but when I look back on it, I'm like, that's kind of funny. Like, what's wrong with me? So I'm working at this job. This office job, bro, this sauce, I must have made it wrong. Anyway, so I'm working at this office job, and it's like holiday season. Christmas time rolls around, and they have like a holiday party. I'm like, I heard holiday party was good. So it was like casual wear, like it was outside type thing. Ooh, I'm sitting on my foot and I'm too big to be doing all that. Anyway, so we at the holiday party. It's like outside, so I'm wearing like jeans and sneakers, like, you know. So my friend is like, come to my place, because one of my good friends was working there already before I even moved there. You know, this was like in Tampa. I had moved back to Tampa. So it's like, come to my house. We're gonna pregame before the party because we heard. Well, no. We're gonna pregame before the party. All right, whatever. So I go to her house, and this girl has me drinking Crown Apple. I don't drink brown liquor. Like, my body can't handle it. Like, I'm already a lightweight. Like, I'm small. Like, I'm like 5'1". I'm like 124, 126. Like, I'm small. Like, I can't handle liquor like that. So she got me drinking Crown Apple. I'm like, damn. I already know it's about to be a long night. Like, I'm drinking brown liquor. So we drinking the Crown, throwing it back, and be like, all right, let's go. So we end up going to the Christmas party, and we got there, and they only had like beer and wine. So I'm like, what's going on? Mind you, I brought us mini fireballs to have there because like right before we went there, we heard that they only had, beer and wine. So I'm like, whatever, I'll drink a cute little classy glass of white wine. I don't even drink wine, but I'm like, all right, whatever. That's what they got. That's what I'm drinking, because I'm definitely not drinking beer. Because I don't know if you guys knew, but this is the most valuable thing. One of the most valuable things that I took away from college. I learned this from my success teacher. My first year. My first semester in college, I learned the most valuable thing that I took from college. 1 beer is equal to 2 bagels. So you drinking a beer, that's like 2 bagels going on your stomach. So we get there, they didn't have no white wine. So I'm like, oh, dang, I got to drink red wine. And red wine is strong. Like, it's strong, it tastes bad. Like, so I'm like, it's just like a lose-lose night for me. At this point, I'm drinking brown liquor, can't handle that. And now I got to drink red wine, can't handle that. Red wine it is. Red wine it is. I'm drinking a red wine. At this point, I'm drunk. I don't know what's going on. I'm probably somewhere shaking ass. I'm at the company party. Think about it. I'm at the company party. I'm probably shaking ass, they're playing music. So at some point, I suppose we were going to leave. And I used to have this thing. Probably still do have this. When I get like to a certain level of drunk, I just think it's okay to start doing splits. Like, I think it's like socially acceptable to do splits. And it's not like, it's never okay to be doing splits in public. Baby, I'm at the Christmas party. I'm at the holiday company corporate ass Christmas party. I bust a split. Lord. I bust a split. Embarrassing. Like, I don't even remember. I didn't remember. My friends had to tell me the next day. They're like, oh, you remember you did a split? I'm like, oh my gosh, what is going on? So, boom. That's that. They was looking at me crazy before. They definitely looking at me crazy now. We get back to the goddamn part, the work. Like, it's bad. But I'm just like, whatever. YOLO. Like, crazy. But anyway, so I got out of that and moved to LA. So here I am. Oh my gosh. I'm sitting on my feet and they're asleep. Like, I don't know what to do with myself. Oh gosh. My feet haven't been asleep in a long time. I forgot what that felt like. But so yeah, I moved to LA. I'm still adjusting. I kind of have met some great people and I've met some not so great people, which is going back to why I'm like done trying to make friends. There was this girl that I was cool with out here. Like, I knew her from Florida. I knew her from Miami, and she was out here. And we were friends. Like, I was doing a lot for this girl, honestly, because she was just a lost cause. She didn't have, like, I was, like, taking care of this girl low-key. Like, I was low-key taking care of her ass. So, long story short, this broke... Long story short, this broke bum basic bitch was using my credit card without me knowing. So, like, after that, I had the mind to beat her ass. I had the mind. That's the first thing that came to my mind. I'm about to beat this bitch ass. Like, but I was like, you know what? I'm getting older. And I'm growing and I'm maturing. And there are other ways to handle things than putting your hands on people. Kids, remember that. So, I just talked to her, about it. Of course, I'm like, we're not friends anymore. She never paid me back my money. She tried to pay me some of it, but I guess she couldn't come up with the rest. So she never paid me back my money. And So after that, I was just like, yeah, the friend thing gonna be a dub. I'll be a loner because they will have me out here going crazy. Like, how could you even do that to someone? Her excuse was, oh, I didn't know it was a mistake. Baby, you knew. Like, I don't like when people try to take me for a fool either, and that's what was really pissing me off. But anyway, so the friend thing is a dub. Like, I don't know. We'll just see what LA brings. I mean, I'm here now, so yeah, I'm on the West Coast, East Coast shouty on the West. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm pretty much almost done eating. I probably won't finish it. I'm full. But until then, it's been real, and it's Ciara Bang. It's Ciara Raine coming at you with a mukbang. I want to do more of these because I eat a lot. I eat a lot. And I actually eat some interesting foods. So I think I'm going to start doing these a little more often. So let me know what you guys want me to talk about in my next mukbang. Signing out, Ciara Raine. It's been real.